Okay, this is a quick video on a little comparison between an original Benchmade 940-2 Osborne knife and the new Ganzo Firebird 7562 carbon fiber knife. So I just got this from a channel that I love to watch, and that's Love Them Knives. And he does a lot of great knife reviews, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description. But a lot of times I see knives over there and then he sells them and saves me from waiting 6 weeks, and he normally ships them out in 2 or 3 days, which quickest shipper on YouTube, as I always say. But anyway, so we're going to do a little comparison. This one obviously comes in a Firebird box. This one comes in a Benchmade box. They come with a nice little pouch inside it, and the pouch still says Firebird on one side and Ganzo Tools on the other side. So Ganzo is now changing. It says our new logo is the Firebird. Thank you for continuous trust in Ganzo products. So these are Chinese products, you know, made in China, and but they're decent knives. That's why I keep buying them. I like them. And this one, it says model 7562 carbon fiber, and so it's what I would call a clone. You know, it's not identical. I think there is an actual identical clone out there now being made in China for about 70 bucks. And to me, I would never spend $70 on a clone. I'd rather just spend the $170 and get the real one. But for 20 bucks, if you're going to go with a clone-like knife, I think it's a good value. You can see it's a lot thicker. It's a full inch across on the handle, where this is 3/4 of an inch. It's almost the same size blade. It's just a little shorter. You have 3.4 inches on the Benchmade, and on the Firebird you have 3.5 inches. On the overall height of it, it's just again 7.8 inches on the Benchmade and 8 inches overall on the Firebird. Big difference is this is a satin finish blade on the original, and this is a stone wash blade on the Firebird. They both have the reverse tanto style you know, blade on it, which I think is really good. It's night and day though. If you could hold these, you know, it is twice as much in weight, so you could feel it. So this is really my favorite knife. I did, you know, review on this a couple of months ago. I love this knife, and one of the reasons I love it is because it's so light. This knife is, you know, a more of a heavy duty knife. It also has the access lock on it, and it's pretty smooth. It's a new knife, so it's not broken in, but it's kind of nice. I like it. It's got the blue anodized hardware on it. It has the dual-sided thumb studs, where this one here has stainless steel thumb studs. It's obviously a better steel. This is you know, just probably 440 steel, and this is a top-of-the-line steel on this. And this says S30V on the Benchmade. Benchmade, as you can see, has the green anodized spacers, where this one just has the stainless steel spacers on it. So it's, again, it's not a direct knockoff, so I'm not going to call it a clone, but it sort of is. It's you know, I think they made that you know, with the intention of competing for the market of this Benchmade 940. But it has the stainless steel pocket clip on it, where Benchmade has the painted pocket clip. I also have stainless steel because they sent me a bunch. So they are reversible, so you can, you know, put it on either side. And not really much more to say. It's a great little knife. I'm happy with it for the $20 price tag. It's really not bad. Not nearly as smooth as this. Every time I'm out somewhere and I need to open something up, I just flip this out, and everyone always thinks I have a switchblade or an automatic knife. That's how quick the 940 is. But you know, I've played with it probably about 1,000 times, where this one is probably about 10 times. So I'm sure it'll loosen up a little bit. This also is almost an exact copy of the Ganzo 753, which I bought a couple of months ago. You know, the handle is almost identical. It's carbon fiber. This one has a black blade, you know, a different style blade, but it's also an access lock, and, you know, it's a great knife. So I have nothing but good things to say for these Ganzo knives. If you're looking for knives on a budget, I really don't think you can go wrong, with something like this. A Benchmade, I'm sure there are people that use and abuse them and, work them hard. I don't really. I'm not really a hard use type of guy. I carry most of my knives as a backup for my guns if I ever needed it in a self-defense situation, which most of the time I don't. And so I just use them to carry, cut boxes and, ropes and, strings and things like that around my businesses. So, I wouldn't really take this into a heavy duty situation unless I needed to. This, on the other hand, for $20, it's totally a rock solid blade. There is no play whatsoever. You can see that little Firebird logo on there, by the way. And on this side it says made by Ganzo, F756 440C, made by Ganzo. So it's if you're looking for something inexpensive and you're looking for a knife where you don't have to spend, $170 on it, I think you can't go wrong with this Firebird. It's it's a nice little knife and the price is right. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. All right. So thanks for watching, and like always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks very much.